Okay, this is for my Taurus. Okay, Taurus, this is for you. I'm getting ready to play a recording, Taurus. Bear with me, okay? But Taurus, this video is one I made 2022 for my Earth sign. So this is for my Taurus. This is an elevating video for the sign of Taurus. Okay, Taurus, every Tuesday, if you can, listen to this video, okay, up until the end of the year. Now if you get up to where God wants you to be, where you hear God thoroughly, you can quit listening to the video. But up until the end of the year on Tuesdays, listen to this to help you to be able to be led and guided totally by God and strengthened, and be able to hear God's voice, for God to be able to tell you what God wants you to know and able to do whatever mission God wants my Taurus to do. Okay, this is the Brass Love One Healer Tarot here on YouTube. For those who don't know me, everything I say is for entertainment purposes only to those who deem it as such. But I, the Brass Love One, believe every card God give me to be true. You don't have to take nothing as fact. Okay, so this is she, the Brass Love One Healer Tarot 9 here on YouTube. Okay, Taurus, I'm getting ready to let you hear this video, and then I'm just gonna give you your cards. Okay, let me just let's flow for my Taurus, right? Quiet. Tuesday for my Earth signs. This is the Brass Love One for who don't know me. Okay, this is the Brass Love One. Okay, so we focus on Elevating Tuesday. Today is Elevating Tuesday. So I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to give you the cards later, but I'm not going to start the cards first. Follow me? So this is about you elevate. So I'm going to say something out to you, right? And I want you to just go along with me and experience this, okay? Envision what I'm saying and let it lead you, okay? So this is in the mind, okay? This is all about elevating the self. So I'm going to start with for my Earth sign. So this would be my Taurus, my Virgo, and my Capricorn, my Cappy, right? Okay, let's go. And I want you to get in a quiet place, right? Quiet. And then I want you to relax, shut your eyes. So they all relax, shut your eyes, lay down, whatever you want to do, but make it quiet for my Capricorn, right? For my Taurus, for my Virgo, right? And lay down if you want, whatever you want to do, just get in that spot, okay? After you do that and you relax, I want you to shut your eyes. Once you shut your eyes, Earth sign, I want you to just go into imagination off of what I say to you, okay? So I want you to shut your eyes, Earth sign. And whoever Earth sign is, okay, I see it. So there's a train, right? So it's like whoever Earth sign is a train moving. It's somebody on the train, but it's somebody running, if that makes sense. Because it's somebody running. It's like somebody running because they want to get the train, if that makes sense. But there's somebody on the train already. So let me see if Earth sign running for the train or you the person on the train. Let me focus a little bit so I can see which way to go with this. I really feel maybe you the person running. Why? Because you have to get to where you have to get at. And that train will get you to where you need to get to. It's going to take you where God wants you to go. So we have someone on the train. That just shows someone is on the train, Earth sign. Okay, I might have to pause. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, I'm so sorry I had to put the break in. Okay, we have like the Earth signs. Okay, Earth sign. Remember your eyes. Close your eyes, actually, right? And you're focusing on there's a person on the train, and the train is moving, but we have a person running on the side of the train, like you're trying to catch up to the train. I feel actually that the Earth sign is the person running on the side of the train, and I feel like the person in the train can help you in some way. Help you in some way. Get somewhere. Or the person is the person that you actually need to help you. Or the person inside the train is God. Get what I'm saying? Follow me, representing God. Or the person in the train is going to help you as far as what stop to get off of, to get out at, or whatever it is to lead you to God. Anything like that, right? But I feel the earth sign is who's running beside the train. So let's just focus earth sign. You're running beside the train, running for dear life, trying to catch up with this train to get to where you can get in the door, get some attention. Okay, because the person on the inside of the train is looking at you. So let's see what the person inside the train is going to do to help the earth sign. Because you running, you trying to get attention, but let's see what the person inside is going to do to help you. Okay, we have a man on the inside with a light mustache, a hat on, looks something like a derby. Okay, he's going talking to the conductor, or one of the men on the train. Follow me? Who's in charge, pointing out to you. Follow me? Let's see what's going to happen though. Okay, he's coming over, the conductor, to kind of look at you running. Okay, you put your hands up, you're waving. Wait, hey, or whatever you're saying. You're running with all your might. Because it's about you trying to get to where you have to get at. And that is getting to God. Getting to your higher self to be able to hear God. See what God wants you to do. Feel God. To embrace God. So let's see if that train going to stop for my earth sign. Because whoever this earth sign is, you're running for dear life. You're trying to get to God. You're trying to get there. You're trying. You're trying all you can with your might. Oh my goodness, earth sign. Oh no, you stopped. You stopped running. Wait, you stopped, earth sign. And the train is constantly going. But the man is looking back at you. You stopped, earth sign. You might be tired. Let's just see. Okay, it's coming to a halt. You know when the train makes its noise, when it's stopping, put on its brakes. Okay, it's putting on its brakes, earth sign. So whoever that is on the inside, earth sign, there's some big talking for you, earth sign, for a train to stop. Trains don't just stop just like that. So you just have to muster up enough in you to run up there. Because you worn out. So you running, you trying to get up there. Because the train has stopped for the earth sign. You running, you trying to get up there. You don't want them to pull off and leave you, but you trying. But you tired. You worn out. It's been a long run for the earth sign. Okay? Here you are. You there, earth sign? You're trying to get up there. You're taking your hand to help you get up there. Okay, you're getting on. You're going, you're walking to go sit by the person that you're supposed to be getting your information from, who is your helper, or is God. Get what I'm saying? This man is representing God, or this person is the person who's going to help you get to the destination you're supposed to get to. Going to show you the way, the rest of the way, because you was trying to get on that train to get there. I was trying. So I see my earth signs are really trying. So out of all four elements so far, the earth sign, I would put the earth sign first because the earth sign was running for dear life. The earth sign is really trying to get to hear God, feel God, know God's voice, the earth sign. And then come the air sign, because I'm seeing it with the different ones I did. And I see that, yeah, the earth signs are the ones that's number one as far as trying to get to God. Okay, putting a lot of energy in with that running. Okay, let's see earth sign. Let's go to your cards. Whoa. One for the earth sign. Whoa, she went for some. Here we go with my earth sign. It says Pisces, we see you. We dealing with a Pisces. That's might. Oh my goodness. Look, earth sign. It say Pisces, we see you. Maybe you're a Pisces. You can't be a Pisces because you're an earth sign. Okay? It say Pisces, we see you. So we can twist it around and say that the person on that train is a Pisces, saying us, we see you, earth sign, we see you, we see you. Oh my goodness. Prize winning performance. You did have a prize winning performance. You was running for dear life. You was trying to get that train. Oh my goodness. We're gonna rate that. That was excellent. Boy, you was trying hard, Earth sign. Right? You was power play because you was trying. Right? Hard. Torchworthy. You was torchworthy.
Oh, sorry, Earth sign. I just got in, like, was just thinking. I suppose I've been starting your cards over here. I let myself talk on the video. Okay. Let's see. Your cards are, your first card, this is for my Taurus. Okay, Taurus. We got 7 portals, Taurus, right? So any kind of anything from TV, any type of social media, right, some kind of way, you're going to have to listen to, reach out to, listen to, or anything like that. Leave comments or whatever it is, interviews or whatever God's talking about right here. For my Taurus, communicate on world views. That's your number 1 card, okay? Okay, you're going to be traveling fast some kind of way. Maybe on doing this right here, what I just said, or just traveling fast in a situation. Or you just was traveling fast. As far as like running for that train, remember? But really, running for the train represents inside your mind, remember? You trying to get to be able to hear God, to get to where God is inside your mind, to be able to hear God and distinguish God's voice from your own, okay? And to be led totally by God. Okay, we have 8 misses. So some kind of way in your life, some kind of way, you missed something 8 times. It don't have to be the same exact thing, but it could be different things. Some kind of way you failed at it. Get what I'm saying? Okay, maybe you're going to incorporate some Aquarius charm, or some Aquarius is going to incorporate some charm toward the Taurus, right? Okay, it was some time restraints. Because remember, as far as the train, you running trying to get that train, evidently the train left because you was running late some kind of way. So it was time restraints. Get what I'm saying? But as far as with God, I don't feel God gonna put time restraints on you as far as trying to hear God. But the thing is, you need to have time restraints on certain things in your life, I guess, that distract you from hearing God, or from you trying to get closer to God. Be sensual to your mind. Be sensual. You know, when people be sensual to some love interest or whoever, be sensual to your mind. Follow me? Let your mind feel all it need to feel. Okay? Universe will be your antibiotic. Get what I'm saying? Universe. You want perfect peace, and you can have perfect peace. We got an Aries, but God might be saying for you to be a leader. Act like a leader on something. On your next assignment, you're going to be that leader. Or you're going to be dealing with an Aries. Okay? But you want perfect peace, and you're going to have perfect peace if you be your own leader, right? Ensure proper etiquette. Because if you're going to be a leader, you got to ensure proper etiquette. Okay? And we have the search worthy card. And you just heard me say that, so God brought it right back out again for the earth sign. Search worthy. Okay? No, that was torch worthy. Okay, search worthy. You're going to be able to search for God in your mind till you get to where you know for with no doubt that you're hearing God's voice inside your mind and not your own with certain situations. Or you're going to be searching some kind of way as far as something in your life you're going to be dealing with as far as worldviews, okay? Because God says that is worthy of being searched for, because God wants you to deal with some kind of worldviews and put some communication out on it. Communicate out to the different different platforms or whatever God wants you to do. Follow me? Be prepared to receive what's heard by you, because you're going to be hearing all kind of different things as far as worldviews or just in your mind in general. And you got to be able to distinguish God's voice from the devil. Follow me? Or just people coming at you with whatever they're saying. Answers will always come to you. Right? So we have right here that don't be controlled. Right? As far as worldviews. Because answers going to always come to you. Or just as far as getting closer to God, hearing God's voice. Be like two sides. It's going to be like two sides. You're going to hear you and you're going to hear God. But you got to distinguish which one you listening to at the time. Two sides. Or you might deal with a Gemini that might be upset somewhat, and then okay the next minute. Enjoy the fun time, God says, the fun times that you have, right? And we got the 9 bands, right? So some kind of way you might be dealing with 9 bands, get 9 bands, deal with 9 bands, anything as far as 9 bands. Actual bands, rock and roll, any kind of bands, whatever kind of bands, or 9 bands meaning money, or 9 bands meaning bands you put on your arm, whatever God's talking about there. Okay, the seeding of a better world is going to be seeding of another world, planting of another world, like we plant a seed in the ground, in the soil. You the earth sign, grounded, right? It's going to be seeding, and God wants you to help seed this world. Get what I'm saying? It's my Taurus, right? The seeding of a better world, right? My Taurus is going to help make that happen, because you're going to deal with some worldviews, God says, right? Yeah. Knowing, conscious knowing. Knowing in your conscious over oral knowing. Knowing things in your conscious and your mind over oral. People talking and saying whatever. You need to know in your mind. Whatever it is God wants you to know at the time, or as far as world views, whatever God saying to you, or just know in general that you hearing God's voice in your mind. Okay? So you're going to manifest, right? Where you want your life to go. Take sabotage as the enemy, because sabotage is the enemy. Anytime you sabotage yourself with whatever, even from what I'm telling you as far as it's elevating, sabotage is the enemy. Follow me? It's always the enemy, because it's meant to destroy and stop you and delay you and make you second guess and say you're not good enough or you can't do something. It's the enemy. God said close your eyes tightly and think about what I just said. Sabotage is your enemy. So don't put that in your mind that you can't, you won't, you never accomplish the sabotage, okay? Because you can do anything God say you can do. So we have right here, there is an opening at the end. At the end of what? I'm going to say something. Close your eyes. I'm going to read this card again. Close your eyes tightly. See the trees, Taurus? See trees on both sides of the Taurus. Shut your eyes tightly, Taurus. See the trees on both sides. They're green. The leaves moving on the trees that's on the left side. Okay. We got a fox peeking. Brown, white in the middle of the forehead, white in the middle going straight down, black nose, peeking the. You taking your hands, you moving the branches of the trees, and you just going through. You constantly walking, right? God says, do you see them? Do you see the trees, Taurus? Do you see those trees? Because they green. Do you see them on both sides of you? Okay? Because there's an opening at the end for the Taurus, right? When you get to the end, Taurus, it's going to be an opening where there's no trees. Get God's drift. So this right here, what I just said, Taurus, is your mind, right? Trees, branches, leaves, things all in the way, right? And that is all kind of stuff that clutter your mind. And you got to try to get through all of that and able to get to the opening at the end. And when you get there, you're going to be able to hear God thoroughly, fully. Because it's about you elevating to be able to hear God's voice. You got to hear your own voice, that's true, but you got to be able to distinguish you from God. When you hear certain things, I know God telling me that. That's not me just saying it on my own. Get my drift, Taurus. Okay? Let's just flow for my Taurus. Remember, sabotage, Taurus, is your enemy. Anytime you want to stop yourself with something positive and good God wants you to do, or you want to do that's good, is your enemy. So God will be your guide, okay? No pretender here. God don't want you to be a pretender, Taurus, right? So we dealing with the media again. Social media. What I just said, the first card. We got another card that said media. Libra antics. So God wants you to have a balanced way of being, okay? Libra antics, right? Or some ways that a Libra is besides being balanced, because I only just hear about them being balanced. Okay, they made up for more than that, I'm quite sure. God say watch out, maybe for some antics out of somebody who's a sign of Libra, maybe, or act like a Libra, or don't you act like one when they have antics that's not balanced, or whatever God's saying right there. Okay, you're going to do it yourself, whatever God wants you to do. Okay, because we have you're going to have a predictable occurrence, because it's going to be blooming time for my Taurus. So it sounds good, Taurus. That sounds good for my Taurus. Okay, so this is elevating video every Tuesday. So if you can, Taurus, listen to it every Tuesday until the end of the year, or until you be able to reach God and be able to hear God's voice, okay? Once you feel you can hear God's voice, really distinguishes God, you don't have to listen to these anymore. But if so, if you really, truly, let's say force. God saying force yourself to listen. We got partial ability. Self-hate. Can't have self-hate. Okay, you are trying to become more spiritual. God said you're trying to become more spiritual. Okay? We got a Virgo. A Virgo gonna be getting it right. Standing up for what you believe in. Dealing with your conscious. Raising of the vibrations, God says. Think of your best time as a child and let it simmer, Taurus. And drink a glass of water. Deep. Because you got to see your home or treat your home different than you usually do, and treat your life different than you usually do. Okay? What do you hear in anything? Separating your own thinking from God's voice, Taurus. And you got to do the shadow work, my Taurus. compete with yourself and do the shadow work. No more pretender here. You gotta do the shadow work. Heal every wound that the sign of Taurus have, and able to be efficient, to be able to have yourself open and declutter your mind so you can move those trees and all, anything that's in your mind, to be able to get to the end, to see what God wants you to see, to hear what God wants you to hear. Okay, to be able to distinguish God's voice from yours, the devil's, or whoever's. Get what I'm saying? You can be able to efficiently do what God wants you to do, right? In this world. And God wants you to deal with whoever Taurus is, something as far as worldviews. And you got to deal with social media and able to do it. Social media, television, or whatever. Any of that is going to help you do it, okay? So this for my Taurus. This is Evolving, Elevating Tuesday, okay? So as much as you can watch this video on any Tuesday, every Tuesday, any Tuesday or whatever, until you get it right. Oh my goodness, why is your card on the top? I was doing shuffling, you heard me, and then I set my deck down. And what I see on top, my Taurus, one of my favorite signs. I don't know everybody's sign, so I don't even know if I talk to Tauruses regular. When I go to karaoke, it might be some Tauruses in there, but I just don't know. I don't ask people their signs. I don't know personally. One Taurus I know personally, and that's my cousin. I don't know who all is the sign of Taurus, so I don't know how Tauruses are. But you on the top of my deck right here. God say work hard like a Taurus. You are a Taurus though. God say work hard like a Taurus, but you are a Taurus. Jog your memory and work hard like a Taurus. A new birth in your mind. You got to create a new birth in your mind. No more watering it down, Taurus. For non-good. Deep. God say do not keep repeating the same thing. Okay? Deep. Glance at what you are seeing and let it go slowly. Deep. God is talking to my Taurus. Okay, just for the sign of my Taurus. This is the Bracelet 1 Healer Tarot 9.